The history of the 1994 Belgian 1 franc coin, French text Belgique. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are exploring the fascinating history of a small but important piece of European currency. The 1994 Belgian 1 franc coin featuring the French inscription Belgique. Although this coin may appear simple at first glance, it represents centuries of Belgian history, royal tradition, linguistic diversity, and economic change. Before the arrival of the euro, the Belgian franc was the official currency of Belgium for more than 160 years. The 1994 Belgian 1 franc coin was one of the last generations of Belgian coins used in everyday life before the country adopted the euro in 2002. Let's take a closer look at the story behind this historic coin. Belgium is a small country located in Western Europe, bordered by France, Germany, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. Despite its modest size, Belgium has played a major role in European history. The country became independent in 1830 and established a constitutional monarchy. Soon afterward, Belgium introduced its own national currency, the Belgian franc. The Belgian franc remained the nation's currency from 1832 until the introduction of the euro. Throughout that period, many different coins were produced, reflecting the reigns of various monarchs and the changing political and cultural landscape of the country. One of the most distinctive features of Belgian coins is the country's multilingual nature. Belgium has 3 official languages: Dutch, French, and German. Because of this linguistic diversity, many Belgian coins were issued in separate versions with either Dutch or French inscriptions. The 1994 Belgian 1 franc coin belongs to this tradition. The version with the word Belgique is the French language issue. Another version from the same year features the Dutch word Belgie. Both coins circulated together and had the same value, but the inscriptions reflected Belgium's bilingual heritage. The obverse, or front side, of the 1994 Belgian 1 franc coin features a portrait of King Baudouin I. King Baudouin was one of Belgium's most respected monarchs and reigned from 1951 until his death in 1993. Born in 1930, Baudouin became king at the young age of 21. His reign lasted more than 4 decades, during which Belgium underwent significant social, political, and economic changes. He guided the nation through periods of modernization and increasing European integration. Even though King Baudouin passed away in 1993, coins bearing his portrait continued to circulate and remained an important symbol of his legacy. Many Belgians remember him as a dedicated and dignified monarch who served his country with commitment and integrity. On the coin, Baudouin's portrait is accompanied by his royal monogram and inscriptions identifying Belgium. The design is elegant and straightforward, reflecting the practical style of modern European coinage. The reverse side of the coin displays the denomination 1 franc. The design emphasizes clarity and ease of recognition. Since the coin was intended for everyday transactions, simplicity was an important consideration. The 1 franc coin was used extensively in daily commerce. It helped people pay for small purchases, public transportation, newspapers, and other low-cost items. During the 1990s, such coins were a common sight in wallets, cash registers, and vending machines throughout Belgium. The coin was struck in aluminum, a lightweight and inexpensive metal. This made it practical for mass production while keeping manufacturing costs low. The coin's light weight and durability allowed it to withstand years of circulation. By 1994, Belgium was deeply involved in the process of European integration. The country was one of the founding members of what would eventually become the European Union. Brussels, the Belgian capital, had become an important center for European institutions and international diplomacy. During this period, European countries were preparing for a common currency that would simplify trade and travel across the continent. Discussions and agreements throughout the 1990s paved the way for the euro. As a result, coins like the 1994 Belgian I became part of the final chapter in the history of the Belgian franc. Although millions of these coins circulated across the country, they would eventually be replaced by euro coins and banknotes. In 1999, the euro was introduced for financial and electronic transactions. Then, in 2002, euro coins and banknotes officially entered circulation. The Belgian franc ceased to be used as everyday currency, bringing an end to a monetary system that had existed for generations. For many Belgians, exchanging francs for euros was a historic moment. It marked not only an economic transition but also a cultural change. Coins such as the 1994 Belgian I became reminders of a bygone era. Today, the 1994 Belgian I coin is popular among collectors. While it is not considered rare, it holds historical value because it represents the final years of Belgium's national currency. Collectors appreciate it as a symbol of Belgian heritage, European history, and the reign of King Baudouin. The coin also serves as an educational piece. Through its design, it tells the story of Belgium's monarchy, bilingual culture, and participation in the broader European project. Even a small coin can reveal a great deal about the nation that produced it. Many collectors enjoy comparing the French language Belgique version with the Dutch language Belgique version. These variations highlight Belgium's unique linguistic identity and demonstrate how the country has worked to accommodate different cultural communities within a single nation. Another reason collectors value this coin is its connection to King Baudouin. As one of Belgium's most beloved monarchs, his image on the coin evokes memories of an important period in the country's modern history. Coins often serve as miniature historical documents, preserving the faces and symbols of past generations. Although the coin's face value was only £1, its historical significance is much greater. It represents a time when national currencies were central to European identity, before the adoption of a shared monetary system. Today, younger generations may never have used a Belgian franc, making coins like this an important link to the past. They help preserve memories of everyday life before the euro and remind us how rapidly societies can change. In conclusion, the 1994 Belgian I coin featuring the French inscription BELGIQUE is much more than a simple piece of currency. It reflects Belgium's multilingual culture, honors King Baudouin I, and marks the final years of the Belgian franc before the arrival of the euro. Though small and lightweight, this coin carries a rich history that continues to interest collectors and historians around the world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 1994 Belgian I coin, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us for more fascinating stories from the world of coins and currency. See you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.